Hello everyone and welcome to the video. I'm Professor Amanda and class has officially begun. We here at My PvP Academia want to wish you guys a happy new year. Let's look forward to everything that 2021 is here to bring, and the first thing it's going to bring is a video for you guys about Master League Premier. So everyone at the Academy has been playing Holiday Cup for the most part, but we don't want those who don't like the meta to feel left out. So we are introducing 3 teams to try in Master League Premier, and also complimentary videos that can show a little bit more in depth how each of these teams work together. So without further ado, let's hop into the first one. The first team was put together by a German trainer, Leandro. You may have seen him on our channel a couple of times. He's always a rank 10 GBL player, always on the leaderboards, and this is the team that he used to reach rank 10 in the previous seasons, and that was Shadow Snorlax, Gyarados with Dragon Breath, and Metagross. So why Shadow Snorlax as a starter? Well, for one, it has mostly neutral matchups across the board. It can threaten almost everything with a Lick as its fast move. It can take down a Metagross pretty quickly, even though the charge moves aren't super effective against it, and Body Slam is just such an annoying move. Because Body Slam is usually the preferred move on a Snorlax, you really don't know what they are carrying for the second charge move. It could be an Outrage, could be Earthquake, could be Superpower, which usually, if you charge up to one of them, it makes your opponent hesitate and will probably at least get one shield off of them. Snorlax is a great lead because it can play against almost everything. The only thing you need to be wary of and probably bail out is a counter user. So for this team, they also have Gyarados as a safe swap. So Gyarados with Dragon Breath is a really great safe swap because Dragon Breath is just such an oppressive move. It really deals a lot of damage to its opponents, and if they switch in a Dragon user on you, it's going to do really effective damage, and since you have a little bit of energy, you'll be able to throw your charge moves faster. Speaking of charge moves, it just has so many good ones to choose from again. Crunch and Aqua Tail are the preferred usually, and with these charge moves, even though Dragon Breath is not effective, really threatens the Metagross to bring that into you, and it just has a lot of neutral matchups across the board. So for the closers, we have Metagross. Metagross is going to be probably on every team in Master League Premier, unless you are running a team that is completely used to counter Metagrosses. But why is it such a good closer? For one, it just easily shreds Togekiss. It has a really good matchups against Dragonite, and when shields are down, it can take out pretty much anything in the meta. Even though Meteor Mash isn't effective on a lot of things, it still hits really hard, and Earthquake is a super nuke move. So that's the first thing that we suggest for Master League Premier. The second team was brought to us by Belgium's #1 player, Kevkilike. It's also a video that is linked in this channel, and it's a typical ABB type of team. So we have in this case, we have Dragonite and then Double Steel in the background. So why Dragonite as a lead? Well, it's pretty obvious. Dragonite is a super powerful Pokemon, and it does really well against almost anything. It can take out the Garchomps, the Haxoruses, the Gyarados, Machamps, Swamperts super easily. Has playable matches against Snorlax and opposing mirror match Dragonites. And then the only thing you really absolutely need to bail on is a Togekiss, but then it also has playable matchups against Metagross, Piloswine, Rhyperior with Smackdown, and also Magnezone. So it's up to you how you choose to play this, but if you don't want to play against the optional matches, the best thing to go to is your safe swap, which is Excadrill in this scenario. Excadrill is a great safe swap in this scenario because it can lure out what Metagross is also weak to. So in a lot of cases that would be counter users, or just whatever they have as a steel counter in general. If they choose to swap in a Metagross, or they already have a Metagross in, it's nice because the Mud Slap damage is heavy, and even though it's kind of a slower charging move, no one really wants to get hit with a ton of Mud Slaps and allow the Excadrill to charge up energy. What's also nice about Excadrill is that it has a rock type charge move as well, which can threaten the flyers. And then again, same reasons as before, we have Metagross as the closer. It works really well again as a closer because of what we said before. The Excadrill is most likely lured out the steel counter, and then Metagross can sweep in the back. The third team is one that we didn't make up, but I'm sure you've seen it, and you'll be playing against it a lot if you play Master League Premier, and that's Caleb Payne's team of Waterfall, Gyarados, Dragonite, and Metagross. Waterfall Gyarados is really a great lead. There's a lot of winnable matches, definitely many playable matches, and the only thing you really need to bail out on is a Dragonite. Now that being said, Dragonite is your safe swap in this team composition as well. Dragonite is a great safe swap because it's so strong. They will have to bring out their Dragonite counter, which is either a Togekiss, which the Metagross can handle in the back, or another Charm user. If they stay in with their own Dragonite, then your back line is set up well to sweep because they most likely don't have another good Dragon counter. And if they bring in their Metagross, then your Waterfall Gyarados will be able to take it out relatively easily as well. And then again, like every scenario, we have the Metagross as the closer for the same reasons as we've listed in the previous 2 team compositions. So there are 3 teams to try in Master League Premier. We've also linked all the videos in the description below, so feel free to check out the accompanying videos. And also, if you have a team to try that has been working well for you, drop it in the comments so we can check it out and maybe do a review on it as well. That's all we got for this one. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, or subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.